Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Back to 60, back to 60. Hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Ooh.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Stroud. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
Oh, block!
Be hit and taken down at the 21.
Jeez.
Will Anderson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
John.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
3rd down, it's Willis. Touchdown, Raiders! Will Mallory from 21 yards away. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Dill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And they'll walk the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Running game
There we go, Derek.
with it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Oh, come on!
Ball is taken in by Dell. The gain of 3 on the play, and 3rd and 8 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Ah, good play.
That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Good tackle, boy.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Stroud. Got his man.
I said, fuck.
And he is
Oh, is it
going
a
to the
10?
Texans first down as they're able to get the
Oh, I
third
didn't do
down
it.
conversion.
That's my fault.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, boy.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Max Crosby collapses the pocket and drops it for a loss of 3. I think a lot of time when you see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Stroud to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Willis to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Willis. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud looking to change the play. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
Ready, break.
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Pierce now up the middle. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Go, Reed, go.
It's second and 6.
Ready.
And Pierce gets it.
Good run. Good run.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Street, street. Hey, check that, street, street. Ready,
Here's Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First and 10, it's Pierce. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go, set.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Stroud working out of the gun. Caught left side. Here's
Oh, wow.
and some room to work. And he's going to another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 38 now, here's a second down and 6.
Rig. Hurt. Right there.
And Stroud now to throw.
Let's go. Thank you.
It's intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Play action. Here's Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They run over center with Mitchell. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. 51 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Second down and 4. Once again, it's Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A give here to Mitchell. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready, set.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready, ready.
Willis on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jonathan Grenard able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Carlson is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for number 3 here. One more now to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin the second quarter at their own 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. In motion right, that's Hamler. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now Willis to throw.
Oh, good hit.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play. But somehow, he's not able to corral it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. The shotgun snap to Willis.
Oh. Oh, come on.
And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Stroud now on second down. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. first down. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Second and 10.
18 Rattler.
Throwing again is Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses are finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Stroud.
Let's go.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
85 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Play action. Willis. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Willis to throw on second. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
First down line at the 34 here on third down.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw, Willis. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the catch at about the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
This lighting is terrible.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback?
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and throw this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter play. This is 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Stroud. The left side of he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. An audible here to get a new look. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll be brought down just field at the 49-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Willis with a quick throw out wide. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. A give running right is Mitchell. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now. And that's a heck of a run.
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
They go play action with Willis.
Oh, come on, man. Fuck.
Couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That's the one they wanted to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers come in on the play action. He just flat out missed.
The Raiders on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
On first down, Willis.
Fuck me, man. Come on.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Hamler, the motion man left.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On the handoff, Mitchell. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The Raiders on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Willis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Malik Willis, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Carl, Wilson now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Now Stroud. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, what a catch.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A huge play there for Houston.
All right.
46 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral
get over it.
victory. Boy, something that feels a little bit.
Touchdown, Texans! From 10 yards out. And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it.
Come on.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And here, down 2 scores, you've still got some time, but you've got to start thinking about preserving the clock when you can. And that's a nice job to secure the football, pick up the 1st down, and get out of bounds.
Ready, ready. Check match, check match. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Oh, come on. That was another one. Give it to me.
6, and 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. With a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready?
They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Touchdown. Takedown. 29 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Come on.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
At the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Right back to Mitchell here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Third down at 6. Willis looking to throw it. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Here's Mitchell, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. With a quick throw completed by Willis. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl, there cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and